morning, good morning. Look, I'm trying to fix this. This is my beret that I made. And this is probably going to be the topic of the day. So how do you wear this thingy? Let's see. I never did understand berets. I was like, how do they stay on your head? Just like a little pizza sitting up there. But they kind of fit there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, my first beret to make. How does that look? Do I look very Parisian? Parisian. Ooh, in the sunlight. Good morning, good morning. This is Angie in the yarn room with some dirty, dirty glasses. Sorry. Okay, guys. I missed last week. I have been gone for 2 weeks. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all so much. And so we're going to get back onto it. I'm going to let you know everything that's going on. I see some people have jumped in. Let me go and look with these glasses. Oh. Goth Wolf Queen. Hello, Shamika. Good morning. Hi, Goth Wolf Queen. Kristen the Crochet Queen. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you for all those likes. Hey, what 2 weeks I've had like a month of enough, but not enough crochet. What do you think about my little beret? If you like it, I have put the pattern in the description around here. Whatever. You know how to find it? I don't know how to find it. Y'all know how to find it. Hello, Rosie. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Goth. Okay, so I love this. So guess what? What do you think is going to happen? I get obsessed. I get obsessed. Thank you, Kristen. So when I get obsessed, I'm like, I'm going to make 1,000,000 of them. Look at this red one. This one's made out of Red Heart. Not Red Heart, but the Walmart version. And it's a little stiffer. And I like that because I'm going to add white little circles on here to make this a little mushroom hat. I think that that is so adorable. If I had the brown, I might have put some brown underneath here. But I like it just the red little hat with some spots. It's going to look like my little scrap bucket here. What do you think? Yes, I think that would be great. Okay, I have that one. I have this one. Oh, oh, oh. And this is the whole beginning of the first in all the increases to keep it flatish. Block it if you want to at this point, if you want to. I like it kind of lumpy and bumpy. This one, let's see if I can take it off here. Woohoo, hat hair, and I don't care. This one is the something from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. Red Tweed. And it is much softer than this one here, the Walmart Mainstay brand. And so if you like it kind of soft, make it out of the yarn you want. And I have all the instructions there. So why did I make this? Oh yes, let's see who has jumped in. Good afternoon from Vienna. Woohoo! I'm great, Rosie. I am doing great. Well, let's take that back. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm doing good. Marcia. Hi, Spanish lady. Why you call me Spanish lady? I'm American lady. American lady with Mexican, Spanish descent, Native American descent of the Mexican kind, not the tribes. Well, I don't know. My grandpa used to say we were, I can't even remember, Apache or Comanche. One of them, his mother looked very Indian. So anyways, Patchwork Star, hello, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm going to tell you why I started making these, Marcia. Full mushy mode, Prince and the Strawberry. Oh, you know what? Strawberry, Raspberry Beret. Yes, it's on my mind. what was the other one? A strawberry. I can easily make this into a strawberry. Just add the green on top and the little white flecks. Hello, Lydia. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? How are you? Okay, so the reason I started this is because I'm not going to delve into everything, but a new group has started over here, a yarn group, and no big deal. You know, I belong to multiple in-person groups, but there's been kind of a fracture and with my original group, and I don't want to get into it right now, but very painful to me. I mean, that's just me. Everybody's going through something. There's just an upheaval of stuff. So anyways, this second group, actually this would be considered maybe my third or fourth group. I don't know, but it's the group I have just joined. We're going to meet, we meet on Tuesdays, but not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. We're going to be meeting at a Parisian bakery, and we are to, if we choose, we can dress up. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need a beret. I have a black and white outfit that I'm going to wear. I don't know if I'm going to make myself a little, you know, like the Sophie scarf kind of a thing. Would be so pretty. What do y'all think? Hey, it's me, Angie, in the yarn room. And just in case that you are jumping in, it's beret day. Beret day. I love when I rhyme. You guys know that. So anyways, I wanted one that was kind of a creepy color, because I think little spiders and things might be hanging off of this. Spider webs. I lost my needle, my hook. Where is it? Okay. I use a size 4.5. You're not going to be able to see that. And plus, it's going to be backwards. And so I'm starting the row, if you go and look at the pattern, where I start with 12 double crochet. And you guys who are familiar with the circles and how to increase, there's a little formula that I use, and that would have you increase by 12 on each row every time you increase. So I would do a 12, then I would do 24 by putting an increase in each stitch. And then from here on, we start our little formula. We're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 increases. We're going to do 1 double crochet, and that 3 chains counts always as my first chain, my first double crochet. 1 double crochet, increase. 1 double crochet, increase. 1 double crochet, increase. That is the pattern for this round here. Then, when you get up to here, you make your 3 chains, and that's your first double crochet. You do 2 double crochets, increase. 2 double crochets, increase. I don't know if I'm pointing to the right ones here, but you know, I'm just kind of demonstrating. And so on. The next round, you do your 3 chains for your first double crochet, and you do, was an increase of 1. This is 2 stitches. Now you're going to make 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, double increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. An increase means putting 2 stitches in 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Let's see if I can point to one. I believe this is a double crochet right there. I mean, that's an increase right there. So going back, 12, increase, 1 increase, 2 increase, 3 increase, 4 increase, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase, 6 increase. I don't know. I think I was at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. So just all the way to 7 increases. And then I started here with my 3 chains. And there's going to be, this is a really easy pattern to memorize, and you don't have to look at the pattern. The next, I have this marked off as to my last increase round, and this is going to be just double crochets in each stitch for 3 rounds, okay? And so that's what I'm going to be working on here with you guys. And then we're going to do the decrease, which starts to make it come down here. And then we I can show you how to do the ribbing. That's the hard part for me to put down on the pattern because I'm not sure if you understand it. So I do want to demonstrate that for you guys. So hopefully today in this live we can do that. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you, thank you. This is the yarn room. Oh, my favorite part is making the little stem. I want to make one of these into like an acorn. Ooh, so cute. Oh, adorable. So, okay. Halloween vibes. Yes. Oh, Halloween is everywhere right now. Your old classic beret. Hi, Amy. How are you? Look, Amy, I'm very French today. I have all my shawls that I've been working on. That was my last obsession, all these shawls. Now my new obsession is wop, 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 berets. Pumpkins, yes! Okay, thank you for the ideas. I've made pumpkin stuff before, and I don't know why I just didn't think about it. Summerween! Okay, good morning to everybody. Using my 4.5 hook, I'm doing the round that says 3 rounds of double crochet. So I'm not really going to demonstrate this for you. I'm going to talk to you. Oh, you know what I've done? Got lots of stuff to say. I bought these cups. Let me take this off. At the grocery store, disposable with the lids on top. Now, I know there might be people who say, no, but these go in my compost. And this, most of the times I wash these and keep them to use them on another one. And I even wash this if I'm using it through the day and I want another cup of coffee, I wash it and use it. I have it on my warmer here. I wanted to test it to see if it keeps it warm just like my mugs. Oh yeah, and I was gonna tell you. And did you see my little Panera koozie? Well, every time I go to like a Panera, anywhere that I get a coffee, and I have those little sleeves, I save them. I'm a little hoarder. I remember laughing at my grandma because she would wash out all the Ziploc baggies, turn them inside out, and hang them up over her sink with little clothespins. And I was like, well, we don't need that. You just throw it away and we buy new ones. And that's the kind of mentality that I grew up with, you know, in society, is a very disposable society. But now I'm like, she knew what she was talking about because she grew up in an era where you didn't throw things away. You used them and used them and used them. And then you stitched them up and fixed them, paste them, glue them, tape them, whatever you had to do to fix it, because you didn't throw it away. You used it until it was just like disintegrated, I guess. I don't know. So thank you, Wella, for giving me that memory and making me recycle, reuse. Oh, everybody's saying hi. So Lydia, I'm crocheting something new. I'm making some reindeer Christmas tree. Ooh, the nose is red, pony beads, and 2 black beads for the eyes, I'm assuming. Yeah, do you have this? Have you been doing any lives, Lydia? I haven't seen you come across my feed. And I've been kind of out of it anyways. But have you shown us any of this? Post it on my community page. You guys start posting in my community page. Y'all just start talking to each other. Y'all don't need me. Just post. Oh, I'm a little hyped up. Can you tell? Okay. So, can I show you something? Let me show you something. I have a jar of pickles. I don't know why this makes me laugh so much. I need to make another pickle. They seem like they need a friend, so I need to make another pickle. Okay, so my sciatic nerve. oh, has been acting up, and I've been having to stay in bed to, that's the best thing I can do for mine that I found is to lay flat, do not do anything strenuous, try not to walk one whole day. When it first begins, I just stay home and stay in bed, and that seems to work for me. And then I do some little stretches and stuff while I'm in the bed. But it still acts up, and I have to baby it, so I can't do too many things. I walk slowly, very deliberately. I walk instead of tearing around the corners or lifting things up and throwing things here and throwing things there and picking up my dogs. I can't do that because it hurts for me to bend still, but it's not painful sitting here. Maybe for if I'm here for a while, it might be a little painful, but so that has been acting up, and that's been part of why I didn't do last Saturday. I just could not move. I stayed in the bed, and then it turns out that this was starting to happen. Or did it happen before? I don't know when it started, but I've had it for quite a while. It seems like forever, but it's getting better. But it's the depression, guys. The depression has gotten me. And I like to say that I kind of am empathic. And so when things are happening around me, I don't even have to hear about it. I can kind of like feel it, and I start feeling down, and then I start feeling a certain way. And then somebody confides in me that something, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I've been feeling. And I don't like to say it because, people will think you're a little cuckoo and you're making it up and whatever. And I don't know, maybe I am not empathic. Who knows? But boy, the weight of the world has been on me. The weight of the world has been on me. And then things kind of blew up in our crochet group, which is very sad because you guys know how much I love my group, right? I still love everybody there. I still love that group. But something has changed. I'm not ready to talk about it yet. But I think that that's what I've been feeling, because every time I left the group, I would be crying on the way home. I would feel like just screaming. I would come home. Eddie's like, every time you come home, you just are cranky and you just get in the bed and go to bed. And I'm like, I know, something is up. I don't know what it is. So I'm coming to the end of this round. And this is where it's going to start to curve right here. Right here. This little part right here. So that's what's been going on with me. Oh, you haven't been this week, Lydia? Okay. Well, show me pictures, girly. You know I love to see all that. I want to see what y'all are up to, and that sounds so cute. Christmas and Halloween, we need to get in the mood, people, because this will be here before we know it. I still haven't planted some pumpkin seeds that I wanted to plant. I wonder if it's too late. I don't think it is. I already have some planted in that can grow and give me hopefully some pumpkins for Halloween. But I like them afterwards. Thanksgiving is good. You could still harvest them and make some pumpkin pies. Okay, so let me. Okay. So there's my marker marking my last round of increases. This is my first 3 chains that acted as my, it's wanting to focus a little bit, acting as my first double crochet. And now we have gone into the last stitch right here. We go on top of each stitch. Now, first chain, second chain, third chain, I go in here. I usually go in the back 2 loops because it's just easier for me. And then the trick is just to get this as tight as possible. Don't like super tighten it, but I super tighten it. Okay, and now do you see that we're on top of this stitch here, this 3 chains, and we start our next round, 1, 2, and leave it kind of loose because I always do this tight and then it's hard to get back into it. That's my first stitch. Now you're like, where do I put it? So this is this stitch. This belongs to this one, this one, this one, this one goes to here, this one goes to here, this one goes here. So just pay attention and you will automatically start understanding, where to put your stitches. So I'm just doing a double crochet in each stitch. So I go into that one And now I have 2 double crochets. So you see my chain right there? So when I come back around like I did here, I will go into the 3rd chain, and this will be my first double crochet. I think that is so magical. I love it. I love it. I don't know how large the circle is, Marsha. Let me see. Do I have a measuring tape around here? I do. I do. Okay, let's see. I think it's probably 9, isn't it? It's 10. This one is 10. The opening here is 4. It's really good, and it's very stretchy because of the stitch that we use. Let me take the one off my head. Now, your yarn will dictate as to how big it is, you know. Let's see, this one's 11. So if for some reason you need it smaller, I think that I would only worry about this part. But if you don't want it too big out here, you can skip one of the increases here. Or you can skip one of the one of the increases right here. So just go to 6 double crochet increase, and then it would just start folding in smaller right there. So I would do that if you have a smaller head. Skip 1 or 2 of the increase rounds, and then just go to, continue on with the pattern. Oh my gosh, I feel naked without my little beret. Yes, I feel like I need to start painting. Right? Right here, I feel like I'm a sailor. Womp, 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 womp. You can wear it any way you want. Yay. Yeah. Let's see. I like it more like, how did I have it on before? It was more flat. Let me put it on this way, where it's more in the back and it's not in the front so much. So like that can flap over if you like that look, which I do. Where is my yarn? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, did y'all see that nice view there? Man, I missed y'all. Christmas decor? Yes. 30 Celsius, Rosie, is what to us? Do you happen to know? Because I think we do Fahrenheit here. I don't know. You saw the coffee machine. Look at that. And here's my warmer that I have my coffee on. And there's my winder. And another phone stick tripod holder. I'll give you a little tour of that room. I'm going to turn you around. Get ready. Hold on to your pants. You don't want to get dizzy. I'm going to slowly turn you around. Okay? This is Angie. This is her yarn wall. I'm going to come back around so you'll see that. This is more of my shelves. That's my little alcove there that I planned for myself to sit in. Where are you? Right there. But my dogs usually sit there, which is okay. I have a little chandelier in there. There's another shelf with yarns. What are we? Oh, there's going my door out to my room, my hallway. Marilyn Monroe back there. My door also has lots of yarn. Now, I'm not seeing what you're seeing here because I'm turning it around. Anyways, you should be seeing this wall of catch everything, and my mug wall of my mug collection. This is my closet and my table here. I don't know what you can see on there, but on my closet I have all those little hanging things, and I have tons of bags. Do you see that checkered bag? I'm going to learn how to make that. Allegra made that one for me. And look at my little, what's her name? What's her name? Bride of Frankenstein bag. Also in that bag, I have my Oogie Boogie hat whip. I have not finished it. I only have one thing to do for it, and I have not done it, and I need to do it. And there are some other hats. I don't know if you can see them up there. A mushroom hat, some other hats that I made. This is my little cupcake stand that I use. I need to get a little Lazy Susan for it. That way it can turn for me. That one over here has a Lazy Susan. That shelf right there has all my junk journal stuff. Let's listen. Did y'all get to hear the ring? There's my needles here on my little pink guy here. I don't know if you can see it. And his little friend right here, her little friend. And there is my, there's Gus. You see Gus? Gus is always with me. My hooks. All kinds of stuff. My backyard, one side of my backyard, my neighbor's house. My octopus, did y'all see? I bought these little octopuses at Octopi at a garage sale, and I said, you know what? I can hang things off of it. My little bats are hanging off of it. My mushrooms are hanging off of it. I forgot I had those. I can be giving those out as gifts when I need something. Can y'all just please remind me? I need to start making bats. Oh, look, there's Mr. Banana Man. Mr. Banana Man, and this is more of my stuff on my shelf. Back to me. We're back to me. And up there on the top, let me see. No, I don't want. I found this at an art store. It's my ball sack, I like to call it. It's just yarn balls in a pantyhose. And I said, I have to have that. I have to have that. And so I bought it. And that's just all this stuff on the top of my shelves up here. If you didn't get to see the top. Just my junky junk stuff that I love so much and I cannot part with. I have my disco ball in the window. Wish I had a little stick to move it. Anyways, that's my room, people. Okay, 30 Celsius is 86. Oh, you're just waiting for 86. 40 is 104. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for loving my bags, Rosie. Oh, yeah, the bell. You know, I can't live without my bell. If I could find one that looked like a mushroom, that would be like totally awesome. The pink yarn. I know, my favorite. I always want to buy pink and electric pink. You know what I mean? Oh, Yarn Barn. Thank you. Okay, I'm going back to crocheting, people, because this is a crochet channel. Yes, it is. Let me turn. I have my shirt on. This thing is getting too big on me, but I have to tell you, I'm kind of sad. I don't know if I have like body dysmorphia or something. Seriously, because when I was fat, I thought, ooh, honey, look at you, gorgeous thing. You look wonderful. And I did. I thought I did. I felt wonderful about my body image. But I was always obsessed about, oh, I need to lose weight. Because I was overweight. I've lost the weight. Now I'm gaining some of the weight back, which I knew you can gain 20 to 30 pounds or something back after losing a lot of weight. And now I'm kind of panicking because it's going up, and I don't want to. I like it because I like a little fuller face. See, all the wrinkles go away when it gets full. Anyways, don't pay attention to me. No, pay attention to me and leave me some likes, people. Leave me some likes. Even if you're just passing by, leave me a like. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel loved. Anyway, so I've been gaining some weight, 5 pounds, and then now another 5 pounds, so that equals 10 pounds. So I'm trying not to stress over it because I'm like, oh, it ruins my day kind of when I get on the scale. So I'm trying not to weigh myself so much. I'm trying to pay attention to my eating because since they've lowered my dosage, my eating habits have I've gotten hungrier, which before I was too abnormal. People kept commenting on how skinny and bony I was, and I just thought, oh, they're just not used to seeing me like this. But I think I did look sick, that some people got worried about me. I wasn't sick. I was just losing weight on the shot. And so now we're on maintenance. And if I go up 10 more pounds, I'm going to call him and ask him if we can up it again, because it's not working like it had been, you know. And it deadens the food thoughts. You know what I mean? It's real. People who have are overweight and have eating problems, it is a real thing. Your mind, your brain has food thoughts, and you're bombarded. Oh my God, there's the donuts. Ooh, I remember I have a bag of whatever in the pantry. Ooh, I got to get up and go eat that. Oh, I'm so full, but let me have more of this. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to have a little bit of that back, not as severe as I used to. So I'm starting to think, I'm trying to tell myself, look, Angie, you may gain some weight back, but you're never going to be what you were before, which was the goal. And I always said my weight was supposed to be, oh, if I just go to 200, I'm fine. But I'm only 4'11", so 200 still is big for me. So I don't mind saying my weight. I made it all the way down to like almost 129. So I got into the 20s, which was odd. I'd never been there. Like, I think I was 150 when I was born, my poor mama. Anyway, so the first weight I ever remember, I was in 6th grade, trauma time. My dad weighed me in front of his girlfriend and their kids, and then started laughing about how much I weighed more than him. And so now I knew I weighed 160. And that was my weight. It was like, okay, 160 is the smallest I've ever been. Well, I've made it to 129, like I said, and I looked pretty sickly. So now I'm getting some weight back. I think I look a little bit more normal. Of course, I'm old. Just need to get some tape and tape this up here. Get somebody to cut this off, or I could just tape it up like this. I don't know. But anyways, getting old is getting old. So yeah, take that. Take that. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you know, take it. Anyway, so that's this is Angie drama. Angie drama is happening all the time in my head. And of course, this whole thing with my yarn group has really got me down. Even to, if some of my yarn friends ask me, how you doing? And I'm like, they don't even know what's going on, maybe, or we're not talking, they're not, you know, specifically asking about that. And I just want to burst out in tears, you know what I mean? And I don't like that. I feel too much. Ooh, wait, Melissa. Hi. You're not late. You're never late. The shells behind me. What shells? Shells? Oh, shawls. Do you mean shawls? They are not for sale. They are mine. I wear them. I gave out the pattern, guys. Y'all can make them. And there's lots of nice, easy patterns out there. You want to buy one? I'm not selling stuff too much, Yarn Barn. Hi, Shima! Oh, I've missed y'all too. I was telling y'all I miss y'all so much. It feels so good to be back. Feels so good. It hurts so good. What's this song? I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Everybody, hello. Oh, with the blue. I know. That's so pretty. I have more yarn. Let me show you. So this shawl right here, that's this yarn over here. Let's see if I can point to it. Right there. I think that's it. Yeah. Maybe I'll make another one. Who knows? Right now I'm into my berets. I am okay, Rosie. I'm okay. I am okay. I have a pretty good outlook in life, you know what I mean? So, as long as it's when I start getting lost in that tunnel, and anybody who has depression knows what I'm talking about. You just get lost in there and you can't see everything else. You just are feeling and sometimes thoughts, sometimes no thoughts. It's just a big heavy ball in your stomach. But as long as I can stay, I start telling people now. I start telling my kids, I start telling my husband, I'm starting to feel this way so they can keep an eye on me because I truly don't want to sink into any kind of, I've been to the very, very lows of depression and I don't know, the lows for me, you know what I mean? I'm not comparing to anybody else, but some low, very, very low. And I don't want to be like that again. And I've dealt with this my whole life, so I think I'm pretty good at going through it. Because sometimes I used to think, oh my gosh, this is horrible. I don't want to be here anymore. I can't deal with this. This is never ending. But through my years of experience, I get through it. So now I can start telling myself, hopefully, I tell myself, look, it's horrible right now, but remember, you always come out of it. You always come out of it. And then when I start to not even tell myself that, my family will tell me that. So you need to get some people, the people who love you, to help you, you know, just talk about it. Don't be ashamed of what you're thinking and everything. And I feel sometimes like I'm complaining, but so what? I'm not complaining. I'm just verbalizing what is going on inside of me. And if you love me, I'm letting you know, because I know you love me. I'm letting you know where I'm at right now. So if anything happens, you know what's going on. You know what I mean? Not complaining. I'm just informing you people. Anyways, so how many rounds? I have my little pen here. That's my last increase, and I need 3 rounds, and I'm working on round 1, 2. This is going to be 2, so I'm going to need 1 more after this. What are y'all working on? And what have you been up to since I saw you last? I'm glad to see a lot of you guys in here. I missed you. I know I said that before, but I really, really did. And I need to not focus on things that are happening around me at the moment, and I need a little escape. And that was where my crochet comes in, and it helps me. And I've been doing much, much better. Oh, okay. What's in my bag, right? What's in my bag? Let's put you a little further back. So, I have been carrying around this bag, my crafty bag. I love it. I have the red for this, for the red hat. I had the green because I'm still working on my monsteras. Oh, that one is the one I'm still working on. Where are the other ones at? Here they are. Oh, that's monsteras. So I have the green in here for that. Also, when I'm out, if I'm too busy talking, I just make myself some little plants because those are easy no-brainers for me. Is there another one in here somewhere? There's another one. So I'm talking and talking and talking and making and making and making, and I don't have to think about anything. Also, I have the another little thingy here. What do you call that? Koozie for the whatchamadoodle. Okay, here is the yarn still. Yarn from that. I need to take this out, but this is what's in my bag. This is from the shawl. This one right here. Okay, So that's in my bag, and I'll clean it out. I'm working on a filigree doily that is going to be a skeleton. I don't even know if you can see it there or not. His little feet, his legs, his hips, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm pointing to. But I want to work on that, and I'm gonna have a little black accent. If I have black thread, we'll see. But that's that's in my bag too. So if I get a hankering, I can go in there. This is Red Tweed. This is the yarn that I was using for the hat that I have on. I love this yarn. Super soft, super savings tweed. Red tweed. So that's in here still, the little remnants. I should take that out. I have gray because maybe I can make a gray beret because, you know, anyways. What else is in here? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Okay. This yarn was given to me by my friend Danielle, and I'm loving it. And I am making like a little hip skirt. And I went to the thrift store and I bought a whole bunch of old shirts, cotton shirts that I'm gonna cut in strips. And I'm gonna add crochet tassels here and some of those things. And I want to wear this along like a little belt. And I will put a little sash in here, a little drawstring if I need it. But I don't think I'm going to need it. This will probably never fall off of me. Anyways, I'm making that. I love it. I don't know what the name of the yarn is. Oh, this is it, I think. Artiste Mercerized. No, that's not it. That is the other one. I don't know what it's called. If I find out, I'll let you know. I would make a whole skirt out of this, but I only have this one skein, so. Okay, and then of course I have my little bag that goes with my bag from Crafty Studios. Whoa, love it. Trash, I have trash in here. Let me throw that away. Trash. But what happens when this is so full, you add an extra bag on the outside. And I am working on also a pot cover. I don't know if you can see it. A pot cover that's going to go around my pots. And I'm experimenting with adding little baubles in there. So that's going to go around my pot. You can also make this like a koozie if you wanted to. Just make it shorter. Or make it this size and you can fold it over like a little sweater around your cup. Oh, that is so adorable. Let's see. See how adorable that would be? And this is just enough. I wonder if I should just go ahead and make this into a koozie because I'm not feeling it anymore, Mr. Krabs. I'm not feeling it anymore. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to finish this off and make this into a koozie. Thank you guys for giving me all these little inspiration vibes. So that's what I'm going to take this out right now. Bag's empty, so maybe I don't need this bag anymore. Yes, I do, because I got more yarn I'm going to put into it. Okay, this red yarn goes back in here, and that's why it was so stuffed. And, oh yeah, in this bag, I had this. In the paper bag, I had that one. Okay, so that's my bags for now. Still got my friend's pants that I'm working on. Don't even, people, don't even judge me. Don't forget, put in your, type in the word drop if you want to share your channel. And we can all go visit you. If there's new people in here that aren't even talking right now in the chat, they can still go watch it, visit you and everything. So, okay. Do I need to introduce myself again? I'm Angie. This is the Yarn Room. And we crochet. I bought more glasses. My pink ones are coming in. They should come in today. So, but I like the black ones with the little beret. Let's see. Put this. Have my little hair here because, you know, I'm very artistic. Whoa, look at that. Push this in a little bit. I need them in all colors. Uh-oh. There's Eddie outside. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yes, I saw you wind spinners. Let's see. Can y'all see Eddie out there with the dog? I put a dress on her. I went to the thrift store and it was 25-cent day. And I saw this cute little dress. I said, that'll fit Cha-Cha. But it didn't. It fits Daisy better. Let's see. Yarn barn. Let's see. Okay. On your lower side. In the center or on, oh, on the side you said. Is it your sciatic? Golly, did I catch the gnat? Okay, God Queen. I hope you can get that, you know, fixed and you don't hurt for much longer. Do what you need to do. Find something that helps relieve that. Family is a big help, Shima. That's right. You don't want people to worry. That's true. That's a big thing. I would always didn't want to burden my children. It wasn't for them to know, but they're adults now. So I do tell them, look, mom's not feeling well. Just letting you know I'm okay. Nothing has happened. This is what's going on. And they check on me, you know, so. Well, I'm glad you didn't lose him, Kristen. Melissa, I saw your wind spinners on your porch. They're adorable. This is not sitting on me right. Let's take it off. So I like it where it's just goes at the back and just is, this folds in. Woo! I can adjust it all day long. I got to feel how it's supposed to feel. And then I know I won't need a mirror or anything. Ooh, who doesn't like the crazy Albert Einstein look? I wish it was more curly, but you know, I got what I got. Bags. Oh yeah, there's some other things I need to show you too. Thank you, Lydia. The pattern is in the description, Lydia. Yes, Marcia, thank you for the prayers for them. You finished a shawl? Ooh. Put it on my community page. Take a picture. Send it to me. I'm so nosy. I'm so nosy. Oh, the new kitten. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Do they for what reason? For health reasons or for just to get acclimated together? Because my daughter got a new kitten and it took a little while, and now you see them just sleeping together. It's so cute. Ooh, thank you. I'm way behind. We're talking about the lay on your wave sweater. Yay, Rosie. Come on, y'all, show me these. Drop, drop, drop. Like and subscribe. 15 likes. Come on, people. Just double tap your screen. It's free. It's easy. And it means so much to me. Horizon Crochet. Thank you. I'm glad I caught your attention. Come on in. There's a lot of cool people here. And we're crocheting. Well, I don't know what everybody else is doing. They could be naked for all I know. But I'm crocheting. I'm crocheting. Type in the word, no, put in the crochet emoji if you are crocheting right now. The little crochet ball. The yarn ball. If you are crocheting right now, leave me a little yarn ball emoji. Oh, I still haven't caught up with all the chat. Yes, I'm glad you have them. Kaboom! Thank you. It's the Albert Einstein look. Never goes out of fashion. Only the smart people have it. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's right. For health reasons, going to wait until the new kitten's good. Oh, yes, yes. Very good. Very good. You're laying down and chilling. And you know what? Your back really needs that. I know it feels very lazy or whatever, but you know, your back needs it. So, ooh, Shima left me a yarn ball. Kristen left me 3. Ooh, ooh. What? Oh, I don't know what that the Nightbot is telling me. Crocheting and knitting for Shamika Smith. Uh-oh, you better eat, Goth. You better eat. Okay. Oh, you know, I have a problem. As if I haven't said that before. I have a problem. I shop at thrift stores and it makes me so excited. Let me go into my third chain because that would be the top of this double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch it. Now, I'm just showing you again because, you know, just because. Have my marker there on my last increase round, and I have 2 rounds of just regular double crochet, 1 in each stitch. And now I need 1 more because that's the pattern. And if you're interested in making this beret, it's in the description. Pretty simple. That is very simple. I used to wonder how people made things like that. That's very simple. I love it. I love it. So right now we're at the single crochet. I don't know. Can you see my seam? It's pretty good, right? It's pretty good when you make it like this, because then it just, you don't have like a gap or anything like that. When you make it with the 3 chains as your first double crochet, that it, to me, I enjoy that much better. And it 2, 3, and that puts the stitch on top of this stitch, on top of that stitch, on top of that stitch, on top of that stitch. You know what I mean? Just my little Angie tip. Okay, so that one is there. Pay attention so you know where your first one goes, because that's the one that always messes me up. Hello, doggy. I need a sip. I'm red. Theme is red. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. Oh, you're a teacher, Horizon. That's awesome. I am not a good teacher, and it makes me nervous. I don't enjoy it. I like teaching here on the internet, where I don't know what the difference is, but I enjoy it. I only have tidbits to share, and mostly it's just that I'm. Want to see my baby? Want to take it out? Look at my little baby. Hello, Cha-Cha. How are you, little one? Sleeping in your little reindeer bed. My loves, my loves. I need to nurture, so I have 3 dogs and 2 birds. Anyways, what was I talking about? Crocheting online. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see. What other, I say chisme gossip do I have, but I don't really like to gossip. I am guilty of gossiping, and I try not to. But let's see, what else do I got to tell you? Oh, I was talking about the thrift stores. So there's this thrift store here in town, and every Wednesday it's 25 cents. They start off at $2.50. Anything in the store is $2.50. And then it goes, I like to just go on 25-cent day, because I could just throw things in there willy-nilly, and I get out of there with $6 worth of stuff and a whole 2 bags stuffed full of stuff. So this time, all of it is all washed and it's in my room. I found a couple of pants for myself and a beautiful pink dress, sundress for myself. And mostly I found shirts that I'm going to tear to little shreds to make strands for my little belt that I have there. And then I'm going to, what else have I bought? Oh yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to show you guys. I found this there. It's all wrinkled because it just came out of the wash, but I'm going to set you back a little bit. Look at that. Thank you for my gift. Oh. Yay, Kristen, I can't wait. Ooh, Rosie, yay. I love it when y'all post things on my community. Just post, 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 post away. I love it. YouTube loves it. That's right. Leave me a like. Okay, so this is what I've bought. I don't know what the heck it is, but I love the pattern. Keys, and I love that it's black and white. And it has these, let's see, not here, but on the other side. It's a pouch, and that's not part of it. So I turn it inside out. It says 31. I don't know. I think it was a bag insert. So when you turn it inside out, you will have that in the inside. So pretty. I want to crochet an outer shell for this, and it has these little hooks here that I think, wow, I can, you know, crochet that or add buttons and this make different pouches to, you know, go on it. You know what I mean? Like this will be an insert that goes into a bag. But I probably will just make one. Don't know. I'm in a creepy mood, so who knows what this will be. I'm still working on my Wednesday Addams doll. She's just taking a break. She said, leave me alone, mama. I got to need some time alone. Well, anyways, I found this bag, so I bought this for 25 cents. And don't judge me. These were nice when I saw them, but, you know, they were dirty. They're all wrinkly. I can iron them, and I'm going to use these bags. I could just use it as is. What does this one say? Be the change you want to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi, Vim print. I don't know what it says. For I am print. But I want to make, you know, bags to cover this. Crochet something to go over that one. And then I found this one also. Stay groovy. I don't know. These are ones I probably would just leave like this and just use. So nice. I bet you my daughter could sell these in her thing and just buy them for 25 cents and then sell them for $5. Wow, that's a big turnaround, right? I might start doing that for her. I'm getting some nice ones and iron them up and make them nice. So that's what I bought there at the thrift store. The family thrift store. Oh, my back. I need to be careful. I'm old. Okay. I'm on my last round of regular crochet. So I may not end up showing y'all how to do that. I'll try to make a little video. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because after this, we're going to start decreasing 3 rounds, I believe, of decreases. Starting, each row will just have a decrease. 7 single crochet and a decrease, 7 single crochet and a decrease for 3 rounds after this one. And then we get to make the band, which is a front post and a back post. Do you know how that is? I'm going to show you real quick. Let's turn you around a little bit. If you're going to go and make that and you see my pattern there and you're going to, this is not where this should be, but I'm going to show it to you. You wrap around once, yarn over, and if you're working in this post, this is the front post stitch. You bring it through, single yarn over, pull through and pull through, and that is a front post stitch. Then your next one is going to be a back stitch, and you make sure that this doesn't come out. You're going to go behind here. This is the back loop only. You're going to come up to the front, and you're working around each of these posts. This one is going to be a back loop. And you just continue and make your double crochet there. And then you want to go back to a front loop. That means you go in through the front loop only. yarn over, go in through the back, go back to the back, and pull through, complete your stitch, and it makes a little ridge like this, and that will be your ribbing, right here. Now I'm going to show you the last round. Says front post, back post, front post, back post for 7 stitches. So you would count as 1, 2, 3, 4, and you would make 7 more. Say this was number 7. So that means your next one is going to be a decrease. How would you do a decrease? Well, it looks a little different here, but pretend this was the front and this was the back post. You would just go into the front as normal, if that's the next stitch that presents itself. Bring it through, pull through once. Do not complete the stitch because we're doing a double a decrease. Go into the back post and go and just follow whatever post you're at. You know, all the front posts go on the front post and all the back posts go on the back post. And pull it through once. And now you have 3 loops on your hook and you pull through. And that's how you're going to do your last round, which is going to be 7 front posts, back posts. And when you end, you're not going to start like this one started at a front post. You're not going to start at a front post. You might end up at a back post. So don't be alarmed. Just make 7 of these and then a decrease. 7 of these and a decrease. And where you end is okay. Just keep going. Like if you can only complete 6 back posts, front posts, and when you reach the end, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just close it off. Now I'm going to unravel that because it's not. I love making that stitch, the front post only and the back post only stitch. Wasn't that nice? I hope that helped you. This is going to be on replay, so you can go back and look at it, you know. Yes, Rosie, very nice. Allegra does that all the time. And so she even has a bag that she gave me along with some granny squares that I'm supposed to make into a bag. And have I? I know. I have a whole bag of bags that need to be lined. Where are they? I think they're in there. Anyways. Oh. It's true. It's true. And you can always you can make it to where it goes around the handle, or you can make where the it slips through. You know what I mean? Where you can still keep the regular handle of the there's so many ways, and my brain is going. So you made eggs. Yay. My favorite food. At first I thought you were saying you made some crochet eggs. I'm like, wow. You're getting a jump on Easter. Maybe they were goose eggs. Anyway, so I'm here. I'm back. And I'm crocheting as usual. Okay, put you a little further down. Now, I can't wait to finish this one. So I finish this round here and then close that little koozie thing up because I'm anxious. At least I would get one whip done, right? If you start something and you don't have the gumption to keep on making it, that's okay. You can whip it. You can, don't leave it there and let it just mock you from the corner over there. Do something with it. Change it up. Maybe it turns into, just like I was making this for a pot cover, and I don't think I'm ever going back to it. I think I'm going to go ahead and close it off and make it into a koozie for my coffee. A nice little winter sweater for my coffee. So, and I want to make little sweaters for my plant pots, and I wouldn't mind selling them. Has Angie run out of things to say? I don't know. Oh, getting back to this t-shirt, I need to get myself another t-shirt. I'm going to be looking on Amazon and see what I can find. And then I'll let you know. I'll put a link about where it's at so you can go and buy it too if you want to be a mini me, a mini Angie, crocheting away, crocheting the blues away. Yep, yep. And you know, the whole yarn group thing is not the only thing that's been going on. I've had stuff with my kids, nothing drastic, but still, like I said, I feel a lot of things, you know what I mean? And I try not to make them part of that because it's my feelings, you know what I mean? It's not they really did anything wrong or anything, but I have feelings. I have feelings, people. And then I had ants in my bed. Oh no, huge ants. And I was like, what is that? It bit my cheek. And I was like, oh my God, a huge ant. So I just pinched, it wouldn't die. I pinched it in half and then it was dead. But I was like, why are these ants here? Because it's so hot outside, and outside that wall of my room, we have weep holes and ants are growing in there. So we need to go and take care of that. And so they're coming from there. Those are the ants. But why are they in my bed? Well, my bed is very close to my dresser that I have on the side that I use as my nightstand. Where am I? Almost. And Angie has gotten into, I talk about her and I talk about myself in third person because I don't want to have anything to do with this Angie. Angie is, I love her. Angie is a person who likes to eat in bed. No brainer, they're going to be ants if they're around. And so that night I was like, oh my gosh, because I've had this problem before and then I've had to clean up and blah, 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 all that stuff. I know, I'm a mess. But I swept through there. I lifted the stuff on my dresser nightstand, and there was a peanut there from my trail mix and a ton of ants on top of it. Oh my gosh, I was cleaning that off. I was cleaning the floor, sweeping around. And if they are on that, they climb up through on that dresser. Well, it's very close to my bed and the curtain is there. They can hop onto the curtain, they can hop onto the bed. And I'm sure I got crumbs in there too. So cleaned it all, sprayed it all. Now there's no ants there. Yeah. So Angie needs to get her butt in gear and clean it up, which she did. She did. Bless her heart. She cleaned it up and sprayed it all, and I didn't have a problem last night. And yeah, and it's hotter than heck over here. Is it hot where you're at? I don't even know what the temperature is. I refuse to look. Oh, I'm on my last stitch. And now I'm going to close it. Can you see that? Let me point to it. 1, 2, 3. There's my third stitch right there. You can go through it. And you slip stitch through there. Oh, easier said than done, Angie. And then you have it like this. Don't leave it that loose. Tighten it up. Have it tight around your little shaft here, and you bring it through, and then you can pull it a little bit more. And now you just make your next crochet, because now we're going to start doing decreases of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches, decrease, 7 stitches, decrease, 7 stitches, decrease, and the next round you're going to do that for 3 rounds. So now I'm going to move my stitch marker, this is what I do, to my last round of non-decreases. So then I know that after this, I need to make 3 more. And all I do is use my bobby pin, my favorite stitch marker. And I mark my last round of just double crochets. No increase, no decrease. And you see like it's starting to bowl up a little bit. You're like, oh, it looks terrible. Well, of course it does. It's not done yet. And then you're going to make 7 double crochets and 7, you know what? I'm going to put a stitch marker here. And then 7, then a decrease. I'm sorry. That's the first yawn. It only took me 70 minutes. I didn't sleep much last night because my own problems. This is about Angie again. She doesn't like to put her phone down. In the middle of the night, she'll just stay there falling asleep, holding her phone, watching these people get arrested, whatever I'm watching at the time. So anyways, I put my stitch marker there so I don't lose where I'm at, and I know this is marking my last round of double crochets, no increase. I'm gonna put that down. I like that stitch right there. I'm gonna put I love this. I love it. Isn't she adorable? She's so vintage. So vintage. Let's put her back up. She holds my needles. Look, do I still have the price on the bottom? $2 as is. Thrift store. Thrift store. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ah! What happened to the stitch marker? Oh my God. All right. So I think I'm going to cut this already. And we're going to stitch it closed and see what happens. Let's see, leave them long enough. So you can turn this a whip that is, you're not going to go back and finish, and it's making you feel so bad because you just sit in there telling you, ah. Okay, so this is going to be the bottom because I like those baubles, and this is going to be the top because I'm going to fold it over and it's going to go over my cup like that. So with that in mind, I put the 2 sides together with the good sides on the inside. Remove any other stitch markers that are here, and I'm going to sew them together. And I'm so stress-free about that. I don't really put too much pressure on me it being perfect, but I try to go stitch for stitch, find the end stitch here, look at your work, and you can see where that is right there. At least I can. And I'm just going to catch each stitch together, and that's how I'm going to close mine up. I don't know if you can see me. Stitch for stitch. So everybody around here is having AC problems. Our AC is working, air condition is working, but it is working hard. So we've kept it a little warmer than I like in here, but it's, for the good of the air condition. And I have fans and stuff going, but if the air were to go out, like our electricity went out a while back, like about a week or so ago, during a storm, it was burning hot, and Mama don't like it hot. No way. So 30 minutes, and then as soon as I opened the door to go outside because it was just unbearable, the electricity came back on, and oh gosh, I could turn that fan on. But it's been hot here, and my daughter had to have her air condition replaced. My other daughter had to have hers fixed because it is way too hot over here, and it's taxing all of the air conditioning things. I wondered if I should have left that just one of them open. I'm not sure. To give it like a little give. I don't think so. I think I'm going to close it all the way. And we're at the end here. I am going to make a little knot. Sorry. I know that's not inappropriate in the crochet world, but I just tied it once, okay? And now I'm going to hide this down. Back down the side. You can't even barely see my stitches. Look at that. That's where I stitched. And I'll work my way down. Let's see, it started to turn. I'll work my way down and hide your stitches. You hide your stitches how you want, but don't let a whip just sit there. Turn it into something else. You know what? You didn't finish that blanket? Well, look at that nice little pillow that you got now. You finished it that way. Make it into something different. So don't be afraid. Oh, wait. Okay. That bump was bumping the wrong way. Now I'm going to go up because I'm paranoid about my stitches coming out. And when I have something that stretches like this, I do my weaving in going up and down instead of sideways, because it'll always be pulled and you'll always see a little frayed thing. So let's see. Let's see what I have here, people. I have my coffee with my little Panera thingy here, which I like to keep mostly because I can put them this way and then I can gauge how to make my koozie, because this fits on a generic size, any size really. Okay, oh, I have this one here. I need to finish this one. Sorry guys, one more tail to weave in. One more tail to weave in. Okay, that didn't need much weaving in. No, it doesn't. Okay, turn it right side out, and I have all of these little bitty bobbles on here, and I'm going to flip it over, and it looks like a nice little sweater. Oh, I'm so glad I got the idea with you guys. Inspiration. I suppose if I had a little pot that was this size, I could do that too, right? Oh, my dogs. I wonder if that's Amazon coming up. And if you have a longer cup, you could just let it go up, you know, all the way without folding it if you wanted to. I like it going all the way up here. That's nice. So this is where my seam is, and you can kind of tell because there's no bobbles here. So maybe I would add something here, a little flower. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Would y'all make one? Who's here? Who's here? There, it's back on my warmer. Gonna go inside my bag. That's where I keep stuff. I keep stuff in here. Keep it in this bag. I'm gonna show you something. Looky what my friend got me. Is it here? Where is it? Oh, yes. It's a pink one. It's a pink one. I want to collect them all. It's like Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. Different colors. My favorite is pink. I love the green. Oh no, green stays here. I need to put some chapstick on. Dollar Tree. Okay. Is that all we got, people? Oh my gosh, you forgot to put on the air this morning? Well, here you cannot forget about it. It stays on all the time, Marcia. You forgot cop. Marcia! Marcia! What's up? Alrighty, people. I've been on here way too long. No, I have not been on here too long. So, thank you for visiting the Beret Day in the yarn room. This one is going to get some little white spots in various sizes. And this is the purple, lilac, mauve, I don't know, beret. And then I think I will make a green one and put them on maybe a monstera leaf. Look at this hair. Wow. Wow. Okay. Later, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go and do stuff. Eddie's off today. Ooh, is that him? And so that's him. He's the only one that shuts the door like that. Like he wants it to come flying off the hinges. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next Saturday. I'm back. Okay. Love you guys. Love you guys. Bye, Shima. Love green. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Shima. Thank you.